All right, thanks for tuning in to the next episode of Buckle Up Garage. I'm Corey, and for those of you that are following the channel, it has been a while, about a month since I have done anything with that pile of crap over my shoulder. Had some other things to take care of. I've only got the weekends to work on stuff, and the weather hasn't always necessarily been cooperating. So this is the first weekend that I have that I can start chopping away on this thing. So pretty much what I want to get off of this is quarter panels. I know I originally had said that I wanted to try and take the whole quarter panel off because I've never done it before and I wanted to try. I think calmer heads are going to prevail here, and I'm just going to cut off what I need, not necessarily the whole thing. So let's get to it. All right, what we have here is the seat back. As you can see, the mice had their way with the bottom of this thing. I guess it's a good core. Springs are decent. The seat bottom didn't fare much better. Package tray, that piece isn't too bad, so I'm probably going to keep that. But let's get to cleaning up all the crap on the floor. I believe I'm going to be fighting my first case of gonorrhoeasyphilitis after pulling what was left of the back seat out. There's quite the science experiment going on back here. All right, got vacuumed out. Well, the main floors are, well, this one's actually not bad. Looks like it, I guess I don't know these that well, but boy, that almost looks like a patch. But it's got all the, the bead rolls in it, or stampings, that give it some strength. I don't know if they're all like that. Maybe you guys can clue me in. So I don't know, this side might be usable to somebody. It's a little pushed up right here. But under the seats, solid. And now it's at least clean enough that I don't feel like I'm going to need a tetanus shot. And all the places that I'm going to probably be buzzing, hopefully I don't start a fire. So, cleaned up, ready to go. All right, so here on the passenger side, that's the 1 hole and a quarter. And the other side's really solid, but this side's got this hole right here. Surprisingly, it's pretty solid along the bottom edge, which is probably what I want to use. I'm going to cut a bigger chunk off of this than that, but that's what I'm really going to use to save the other one. But what's interesting is why that hole is there. You get here in the trunk, and yes, I know, this is all rusty right through here. But we got something to work with here with this trunk drop. And it's pretty solid all the way down. But right here, the seam sealer, I pull this out. Here's that hole, and here's a big blob of seam sealer. That's what held the water and rotted that hole. And actually, all this rust would have had seam sealer on it. So the seam sealer is probably why this did what it did. Kind of interesting. Hey, this is Mofar land, where righty-tighty, lefty-loosey is not always necessarily what you're dealing with. still got the opposite thread lugs on it, so righty's loosey, lefty's tighty. Yeah. Alright, so I really only need, from here down. The bottoms of the quarters on that one are rusty, and the lower trunk drops are rusty. And the the driver's side on that one's getting weak in here. So I guess I'm going to try and take as much as I can, maybe even save back here. So maybe I've got the 300 layout for the quarter panel. We'll see. Let's just see how this goes. I'm not quite sure myself, like usual. We're looking in the trunk here. Obviously the trunk floor is not great, but really what I'm looking for is the trunk drop, which this would be where the seam is, and believe it or not, it's actually really good back here. So I think, since, like I said, I've never done this before, I'm going to start making cuts. I'm going to try and cut just to the inside of the trunk floor. I want to, I'm not going to take a whole lot here, that's for sure. There's a good chance I'm going to need part of this wheel well. There was a hole in the other car, so I'm going to try and slowly take this apart and see if I can use this as well. There's this triangulation bracket here that is welded to the trunk drop, so I'm going to try and cut that as far back and probably cut it through here and try and take the quarter and the trunk drop in one piece. All right, I ran a tape line, just to kind of guide me to, try and cut this as straight as I can. I think I'm going to have to learn about drilling out spot welds on the wheel lip. I kind of ground in there a little bit just to kind of see, because I'm probably going to have to separate that. And I'm going to try and do it here as well, and pull this off as a, as the whole unit, and then cut it at the rocker somewhere about here, I think. In the end, I mean, if I were to use this as a complete, like, lower quarter patch repair panel, I think normally I would probably cut here and straight down, leaving this portion on the car, the white car, and then just stitching this to that piece. That's a lot of talking, probably me just trying to buy myself some time. A little nervous about hitting it with the cutters, but when it really comes down to it, it really doesn't matter on this thing. What it's going to matter on is doing it on the other car. This is the one I want to learn on, so when I make the mistakes, it's not, devastating. So, I don't know, let's start chopping. See if we can find the spot welds. It's Harley Fest in the Milwaukee area. A lot of Harleys ripping up and down the street that I'm on, so we'll try and edit that as best we can. So anyway, we are going to try and do a better job of finding the spot welds along this edge here, so we can try and drill those out and maybe separate this as a unit. Well, you can make out a couple. I'll show you here. You look along this edge, you can see one there. You can see kind of a hint of one there. Might be one there. Yeah, it's a little difficult to see them, but yeah, we'll see what happens here. Alright, you make the cut down here, down to the rocker. So we're going to come somewhere to about here, and then try and cut down and out and get this panel out of here. So here we go. We're probably going to have to get in here with the sawzall. Let's see if that's pulled apart. So we're cutting on the inside of the weld seam between the inner and outer wheelhouse. But we run into something. I want to check and see what's going on up here. Eek. Yuck. Alright, so at the back here, this back's a support triangulation bracket. This here, and I want to pull that out kind of in one piece. You can see you get a little bit of rust, but I've kind of cut and sliced here a little bit. It's going to be a mess, but hopefully I'm doing this in a way that I can get what I need off of it, or don't accidentally hack up something that I wish I wouldn't have. So I'm going to try and go over the top of this and then straight up. So to get a little bit better angle on that, let's see, I got the cut there, and I got to get a cut up over the top of this. I'm going to use a step bit to give me an access hole to get in there with the sawzall. Alright, so use the step bit, start a hole we can get the sawzall blade into, and I just cut straight up to here, and from here straight across to where I've cut up here, and this whole section should be able to come out. It's getting there. going to keep chopping away at this. At some point things are going to come apart. Okay, it got ugly, but I learned there's a lot of inner structure on these things that you don't see. You think you can cut where you can cut. No, you're not going to cut there. So let me show you. All right, the inner rocker is right up against the back side of the quarter. And trying to get in there to cut that, I'm pretty blind. You can see let's let this out. See that triangulation piece there? I've got pretty much everything I need. As you can see, it's pretty clean along here. There's bracing to the inner wheel well that you can't see up inside here. This is a real hack job, I will admit. Did not go as cleanly as I thought, but I do have whatever I need on this and parts for patch panels. I just got to do the other side now. Okay, got it up here where you can kind of see. I tried to find the spot welds and break it there. Didn't go as planned, so we just cut her all the way along that lip. This, I guess, can get pulled out if it needs to be. At some point, if I need a patch panel for down here, this is right where it turns under for the rocker panel. Again, this wheel lip is really solid all the way through here. I'm sure once I start cleaning this up, this is going to maybe become holes. But when I cut it, I left what was left of the trunk drop. Obviously this is garbage, but I think between this one and what's in the white car, I'll be able to salvage stuff. It was just a quick peek at the Hackery to try and find spots to cut this out as a chunk. You can see how badly butchered a wheel well is. But again, it's the first one I've done. Maybe the last, but I do, like I said, I do still got to get the other side off. It's getting there. So for what it's worth, that's a quarter panel getting taken off. Not necessarily fun, but I call it my therapy. Maybe it is for you too, I don't know. But we're gonna keep rolling on this. I appreciate you tuning in. Stay tuned, next one should be coming. We'll start maybe cleaning some of the parts up that I've taken off of this thing, and start moving forward, making some assessments of what I'm going to cut out and what's going to be left. So, until the next episode, later.